हरि हरि बोल। सदा गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकावैस्तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बुद्धि वितनुति भक्ति मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुति यत्कृपा त्वमहं वन्दे श्रीमदन गोपालकं प्रभु। जय निताय, जय श्री राधा माधव। विलाप कुसुमांजलि, offering flowers to the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani. From the heart of Kusumanjali, most intimate manjari of Srimati Radharani, and Rashika Jan, Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. In this katha, in Vilaap Kusumanjali, Das Goswami Pad, he creates the footprints for us. He did not say that you just follow me, no. They will never say that follow me. Our acharyas, by their heart, they are very polite. And at the same time, they are very sincere. Because if they order me, follow me, and who did not do that? So, it will be aparadh for us. So, all of them, they create the footprints of them by the granthas. Like Vilaap Kusumanjali, Utkantha Shatakam, Upadeshamritam, Chatu Pushpanjali. If we have that desire in our heart that will serve them, then we have to follow that footprints and develop such mood in our heart. It's quite impossible for us Why? Because what Raghunath Das Goswami he showed here in Vilaap Kusumanjali, that love, it is not only the love, there is not only 100%, 1000% surrender. He is not only crying by the eyes, he is crying by eyes, heart, mind, and by all senses. Very nicely said in Kirtan Padavali, That term was used for their very intimate meeting. Prati anga lagi kade, prati anga more. Sri Radha Govinda, they're talking to each other. Krishna is saying to Srimati Radharani, Hey Radhe, all my body parts are crying for all of your body parts. How is it possible? Is not it very surprising? Is our hand crying? We know cry by eyes. Maybe sometimes we know by heart. But how all other body parts? Fingers, our hand, our feet, how they will cry? What is their cry? Yes, that is the surrender. That is the surrender for each other in love. The Manjaris, they surrender everything to Srimati Radharani. That's why they are not thinking anything, not even a single point for them. Because nothing belongs to them. Why? When I think about myself, when something left for me, I think about what is mine for that. If there is nothing for mine, so Manjaris, they already offered everything. Oh Radhe, our fingers, they are always waiting to touch your body, very beautiful body. Oh Radhe, our hands, they are always waiting to serve you, to serve your lotus feet. Oh Radhe, our feet are waiting to go to you. So everything they offer, and they are crying. If there is no work or duty for Srimati Radharani, because they are kinkari. What is kinkari? Not all the servants are kinkari. Why the Manjar is known as kinkari? Because we cannot say all the servants are kinkari. No. At the first, it's clear already in Ras Rajani. When Krishna disappeared, so all the Braj Gopis, they cleared that point that you have not to pay anything. We are serving you, but for that you have not to pay anything. Suratanath te shulka dasika. Ashulka dasika. We are free. Our service is free for you because it's our love for you. So it's clear. The Manjaris, they are not getting anything from them. Then also, all the servants we cannot say. Maybe one is serving without getting anything. Then also we cannot say everyone as kinkari. Who is kinkari? They must have such mood. Kinkaromi iti kinkari. They are always waiting and they are always searching, try to find out what I have to do. They are not waiting for words. that when Srimati Radharani will say something, Sakhi, do that. No, they are not waiting for that. They can feel, they can realize, exactly they know what Srimati Radharani wants in that time. The relation, the connection between Srimati Radharani and Manjaris, also you can say similar like Tadatma. Very similar. Because Srimati Radharani, she has not to say anything to the Manjaris. They can feel, oh, maybe our Juteshwari Swami, she is hungry, she is tired, or she needs something. What exactly she needs, the Manjaris can say, not even Krishna. Not even Krishna. Krishna is just next to Srimati Radharani, but Krishna cannot explain the mood of Srimati Radharani. Krishna cannot say what she needs. But the Manjaris, maybe they are far away from Srimati Radharani. Maybe Srimati Radharani not in front of their eyes. Then also they can say, because their heart is one. That's why it is said, Shakhir Shabhav ek akathya kathan. Here Sakhis, not the Sakhis, mainly Sakhis. Here in Sakhi, we must know there is Manjaris. The nature, the mood, swabhav of Manjaris, no one can explain. No one can explain. Only one. Who? Srimati Radharani. Srimati Radharani know what Manjari they love. So she is also doing by their heart, according to their heart. She is always engaging them in their lila pastimes. So they are so much attached with Srimati Radharani. That's why if by their heart they are not realizing that I am now connected with Srimati Radharani, then they will feel that separation. And it will be very big. It's very big. Jugaitam nimeshena sre Krishna virahena me. How big it is? One moment will be one yuga. Because of that separation, that pain, it will be one yuga. Maybe it is only one moment. But for Manjaris, it will be one yuga. It's the nature of pure love. Nirmal Prem. Because it's completely unconditional. It's not by any condition. I love you for that. No. I am serving you for that. No, there is no condition. Unconditional. Their surrender unconditional. Their love unconditional. Their service unconditional. So that's why Krishna also surprised only to look at them, how they are free from that attraction of Sri Krishna. Because no one can just go out from his attraction. His Madana Mohan. Purusha Joshit Kimba Sthavara Jangam Sarva Chitta Akarshaya Sakkhat Manmatha Madan. All the herds, not only the human beings, even the animals, the birds, the trees, the plants, the creeper, everyone, even the rocks. But in this word sarva means everyone. Sarva means all. But Manjaris are not in this sarva. Krishna cannot build out the mind of Manjaris. He tried. It's automatically happening. Everyone is attracted by his beauty, by his qualities. It's automatically spontaneous. But for Manjaris, Krishna tried to catch them. But Manjaris, they are free from anything, any attachment. In their heart, there is only one attachment. And that attachment only for Srimati Radharani. That's why it is very strong. Because all their effort they are using for Srimati Radharani, actually it is not the effort of them. That effort was also from Srimati Radharani. Because they surrendered. Hey Radhe, we have nothing. We have nothing. If we want to serve you, so you have to send that ability, that energy, that power, that effort, everything you have to send. Maybe we are the puppet. We are like puppet. But we are generated by you. Our main energy source is you, Srimati Radharani. So that's why. If we are putting off the switch, so light, fan, it will stop. If we just stop that source of electricity, so everything will stop. For Manjaris, that source is Srimati Radharani. If they will feel that separation, oh, Srimati is not here. Not here means in their heart. The nature of love is something very special. Physically distance, it doesn't matter. If mind and heart is one, maybe lover and beloved, they are far away from each other. If the love is one, so the physical distance, it doesn't matter for them. They are always each other together. They are always together by their heart. by their realization. In Viraha, they will feel that Sambhoga Priti, mati. That's why Rupa Goswami Pad is said, in love, there is two different forms. One is very prominent, and we know only that part. We know only that part. That love is Ananda, Prem is Ananda. But one part is also there. Viraha, the separation. Vishamrite apurva milan. That's why for this word love, it was said, what is love? Vishamrite apurva milan. A very surprising or very beautiful combination of nectar and poison. You cannot digest and you cannot die. The nature of poison, if we'll drink poison, so we'll die. Is that it? But in love, what is happening? We are drinking that poison, but we are not dying because there is one combination is there, and that is nectar. Vishamrita apurva milam. So there is pain, the burning sensation, and at the same time there is pleasure, ananda, nitya ananda. If it is Krishna Prem, if it is Radha Prem. Nitya Ananda. Very nicely in Bhakti Rasamrita, it is mentioned, Devi Parvati once, she asked Mahadev, hey Dev, why you are always advising about Krishna Bhakti? We'll come to you and ask anything, you are advising about Krishna Bhakti. What is the speciality there? And you are also practicing about Krishna Bhakti, you are also engaged with that practice. Who is asking? Who is Parama Vaishnavi? Adya Shakti. She is asking, to whom? Who is the greatest Vaishnava? Devadidev Mahadev. So Mahadev, he got the point. Why did he ask? Actually, Bhakti Katha is like fruit. Fruit, it's by nature. Some fruit are sour, but by nature the fruit is sweet. But when it was touched by Shuka Pakshi, it will be sweeter than anything. So Bhakti Katha is very sweet. But when it will come out from the mouth of greatest Vaishnava Devadidev Mahadev, it will be sweeter than anything. So that's why Devi asked. And Mahadev, he answered very beautiful. You know Devi, why? Siddhaya paramascharya bhukti muktischa shashvati nityancha paramanandam bhaved govinda bhaktita. The first part, it is for external bhakti. Siddhaya paramascharya Devi, you can attain the all perfection, siddhis. You cannot imagine. All the surprising siddhis you can attain. You can attain everything, whatever you want in this material world. You can attain liberation, mukti. And that mukti will be shashvata. That mukti also will be eternal. But for what I am practicing, you know why I am practicing and advising to everyone? Nityam cha paramanandam bhaved govinda bhaktita. That part, it's about prema. Nirmal prema uttama bhakti. Because it is unconditional. In external bhakti, Vaidya bhakti, there is some condition. Siddhi, mukti, bhukti, there will be so many conditions. But when it will come for ananda, nirmal ananda, nitya ananda, it must be unconditional. So, the Babaji said that, Devi, I am practicing and advising for that. If you will attain that pure bhakti, uttama bhakti, then in your heart, you know what will appear? Parama anandam. Something is very secret. He didn't say ananda, nitya ananda. He said nityancha paramanandam. Devi, in your hearts it will appear nitya paramanandam. If you will say that nitya ananda, it will appear. It will be enough. But no. It was not total. What Mahadev want to mention about that? About Srimati Radharani. That's why he said Paramananda. What is Parama? This word. Paraya Ramaya Sri Radhaya Sahavartate iti Parama. There is Ananda from Krishna. But that Ananda will be only Ananda. When we said, oh, Paramananda, that means the highest point. Isn't it? When it will go to the highest point, top point? When that Ananda will come from Srimati Radharani. Paraya Ramaya Sri Radhaya Sahavartate iti Param. That Ananda. When that Ananda will come from Srimati Radharani, that Krishna Ananda will come through Srimati Radharani to us, then that Ananda will be Paramananda, not before that. And when we get in that way, when will get that Ananda? If we have the mood of Manjari. Because only Manjaris can feel and realize that Ananda through Srimati Radharani, not even Sakhis. There is so many Sakhis. They are very intimate of Srimati Radharani. Lalita, Vishakha, Tunga Vidya. But they are not such intimate, they are not such nearest like Manjaris that they can feel, they can realize that Ananda, which Ananda Srimati Radharani will get from Sri Krishna. But there also will come some question. Because their Ananda is different. In Rahanikunja Vilaas, various types of Ananda. Every Ananda is completely different. When they are talking to each other, that Ananda is different. When they are embracing to each other, that Ananda is different. When Sri Krishna and Srimati Radharani is sharing their tambula from their mouth to each other, that Ananda is different. When they are kissing to each other, that Ananda is different. When they are very intimately close related, that Ananda is different. So the Manjaris, which Ananda Manjaris are getting through Srimati Radharani? Which Ananda? When Krishna is kissing Srimati Radharani, that Ananda? Everything. All the Ananda. Because physically we are getting satisfaction. Ananda we are getting in our heart, in our mind, in our chitta. So all the Anandas are coming there in the heart of Srimati Radharani, and from the heart of Srimati Radharani it is going to Manjaris. So all the Anandas are there, but they cannot distinguish. That's why they are getting 1,000 times more than Srimati Radharani. Why the Manjaris are getting 1,000 times, 100 times more than Srimati Radharani? Why? Because they are getting all Ananda together. Srimati Radharani is getting that Ananda partial. Isn't it? This Ananda is not so much Ananda, it's not so deep, okay. It's a little bit deeper than before. It's more deep, it's highest. So there is level of Ananda. But when the Manjaris are getting that Ananda from the heart of Srimati, through the heart of Srimati Radharani, so all the Anandas are going together. So that's why they are getting that Ananda 100 times more than Srimati Radharani. Shatagunamadhikam. It's mentioned. It's not my word that Manjaris are getting 100 times. It is said Shatagunamadhikam. Whatever Krishna will do with Srimati Radharani, Manjaris are getting that pleasure 100 times more than Srimati Radharani. Because they are related. They are connected by their heart. When it will come to the heart of Srimati Radharani, automatically it will go to the Manjaris. So that's why that Ananda is Paramananda. If we want to attain that Paramananda, Krishna Ananda through Srimati Radharani, then we have to follow the mood of Manjaris. And for that we have to follow the footprints of Raghunath Das Goswami. Yes, Rupa Goswami, Rupa Manjari, says the Jutheshwari Manjari. Says the Jutheshwari Manjari. Then also Rupa Goswami Pad, he did not explain in that way about the Manjari mood. He explained some lila, some things But whatever we got about the mood of Manjaris, we got from him, Raghunath Das Goswami. Raghunath Das Goswami, because he is the most intimate, very intimate Manjari of Srimati Radharani. So now she is feeling that separation of Tut Kotino. She says that it's very deep, nitoral, continuous. He is praying to Srimati Radharani. Hey Radhe, I am here. I know you are also here. I am here in Radha Kunda. I am just next to Radha Kunda. And this place is most favorite place of you. So you are also here, I know. Maybe you are engaged with your lover, Sri Krishna. Then also, please, just take one moment and look at me. You have not to give much time, but only one moment. Just look at me. So only by looking, you can feel, you can realize, and you can hear all my words. I have to offer all those flowers to your lotus feet. So when we are worshipping the deities, so there is some process. We have to meditate in some way that the deities, he himself, Krishna and Srimati Radharani, they are standing in front of me, not the deities, but they themselves, personally. And both of them look at me. They are here. Whatever I'll offer, they'll accept. So, I'm saying something to someone, and I found he or she look in another direction. What will happen? That means that person is ignoring me. When one is look at me and I say something and he is hearing, then that desire will develop, will grow to say something, to pray, to explain. So that's why Vilaap Kusumanjali, in every sloka, Das Goswami Pad, she said that please look at me only one moment. I have to offer all those flowers because it's my puja. Now the time for offering flowers, Anjali. So please look at me. I have to offer all those flowers. And that flowers are very special. It's from my heart. I collected all the flowers. I know all those flowers are very special. So please look at me. Hey Radhe, please, I am calling you. Send me that realization you are not so far from me. If you don't want to look at me, okay, no problem. Maybe you are very engaged, very busy with Krishna. Maybe you are engaged to His service. But send me that realization, that feelings that you are not so far away from me. You are very near to me. It will be okay for me. He Radhe. Oh my Swami, oh my sweet Lord, you are everything for me. You must know that. You are my day, you are my night. You are my life and death both. Everything. You are my treasure, sacred treasure of my life. You are my life year. So just think about that. If I have no life here, so how I can live? Only send that realization, you are with me. Look, the prayer. First, look at me. Then send the realization you are not so far from me. Then you are my life here. If you are not with me, then how I can live? It's like wave. Sometimes it's going down and sometimes up. Sometimes Raghunath Das Goswami is praying as sadhaka. Sometimes as Manjari Siddhaswarup. In next sloka, she says, Devi, Dukkha kulashagaro dare duyamanamati durkatam janam tam kripa pravalanu kaya adbhutam prapaya shapada pankajalayam. Shapada pankajalayam. Very nice word. Alaya means house. Radhe, you must know my house is your lotus feet. And you are throwing me out from my house. How you can? You throw me out from my house. Your lotus feet is not only your lotus feet. Your lotus feet is our house of Manjaris. So you just cannot throw out them from there. So now I am houseless, nirashraya. Just look at me. I have nothing. If there is some disaster, some rain, big rain, thunder, I am dying. Your duty to save my life. Now it's your responsibility to save my life. Because now I am houseless. And it was only for you. How you can just push me out from your lotus feet? Hey Radhe, I am there to serve your lotus feet. And you know better than me. Do you remember once? Just after your intimate meeting, you just embalm your mood, garbita mood, proud mood. You just order to your lover, Sri Govinda, oh, you destroyed everything, the decoration of my feet. Do it again. But how he can? doesn't know about that. But, Radhe, he has also that desire to serve you, to serve your lotus feet. But only to look at your lotus feet, he starts to shake, shiver. He could not do anything. He could not rearrange, he could not paint your lotus feet by alaktak, red lac. So you just push him and you call me Tulasi. Just do it. You are very expert to serve my feet, my decoration of my feet. So Radhe, you can push Sri Krishna. You can push Sri Krishna to allow me to decorate your lotus feet. Because you said, I know how to serve your lotus feet better than anyone. So now Radhe, how you can do that with me? Now you are just behaving like very unknown person. My Radha is not like that. Our Jutheshwari, our Swami is not like that. Because she is very loving to us. If we'll feel some pain, before we'll start to cry, you will cry. Your eyes will be full of tears because of our pain. Radhe, our heart is one. We are not separated from you by our heart. Then how you can do that with me now? Dukkha kula sagaragare. Udar means here Das Goswami he used a very beautiful word, very new word, Sagarodare. I'm in the mid-ocean of sorrow. For your separation, Viraha Sindhu. I'm in the midpoint. And you know what is the problem? I know Sagar is not endless. There is limited. There is side. But in which direction I have to go, I don't know. In which direction? I must know the direction. If I go this side, then it is very near to me. If we are going to the ocean, very near to the, far away from the side, we cannot see the side where is there. And we don't know any direction. So, what will happen? Maybe we'll go to the mid direction. Only just think about this side, this side. Because we have no compass, no one is there to say, no, not this side. You should go this side. So Radhe, I'm in that position. I'm in that position. I'm now in a great problem. I don't know in which direction I have to go. I'm in the ocean of your separation, Viraha Sindhu. And no one is here to tell me that go this side. Mendi, you are not here with me. So Radhe, please send me that boat of your mercy. Please send me that boat of your mercy. Tvam kripa prabalo naukaya adbhutam. Prabalo nauka. And that is also adbhutam. Astonishing, surprising. Why? Why it is adbhuta? Why it is said it's pravala nauka? What is in the ocean for us, that boat? You know? Very beautifully, you got that point. Nridhamadyam shulabham sudurlabham. What's he saying just? Plavam shukalpam gurukarnadharam. Mayanukulena nabhashataritam puman bhavabdhinna taretsa. We are in the ocean, big ocean, samsara sindhu. And this body is like a canoe, small boat. And in the ocean, if there is a small boat, so it will go here and there. If there is no very good sailor, expert sailor, so we have to engage one very expert sailor in that boat, and he is Guru. Bhagavan said, Sri Krishna, his Swami, he said that if we can engage a very expert Guru on that boat, so what he will do? He will do some favor. Because for the boat there is sail. So to move that boat, we need wind, strong wind. Krishna will blow the strong, very strong wind in favor of him. Mayanukulena. If one can do that, engage one very expert sailor in his boat, so I'll do some favor for him. I'll blow very strong wind in that sail in favor of me, that he will come very fast to me. So there is Guru Kripa to go to Krishna, but we have to go to Srimati Radharani. So here we need the Kripa of Guru Rupa Manjari. So Radhe, I need that Kripa. All of us, we need that Kripa in that big ocean. Because we have to go to Srimati Radharani, so we need the Kripa of Guru Rupa Manjari. But here, in the lamentation, Raghunath Das Goswami, he said that we are very fallen. How will get the Kripa of Guru Rupa Manjari? Sri Gurudev, he gave us that Manjari Swarup. He introduced. He explained everything. My duty, my form, he explained. He introduced everything. We must develop the mood that we are Radhadashi, but still we have to know that such proud in our heart that we are Radhadashi. Then why Sri Guru Rupa Manjari will do something in favor of us? We have to show our effort for that. if we can, then the mercy will come. Utkantha. Do you know why that storm will come? How the storm is coming, you know. If some place is very hot, air going hot and it will go up. So that place will be blank, completely blank. So from all those directions, the cool air will come to fill up that blank. How fast it is coming, it's known as storm. So we have to develop that heat in our heart, utkantha. We have to throw that all things up. Then the mercy will come very fast. We need that storm in our heart, inside of us. We have to develop such mood. We have to pray in that way. We have to cry in that way. Then that mercy will come to us. Otherwise, our Guru Manjari, they are always engaged in seva. Why do you look at me? Why my Guru Manjari look at me? She is engaged in seva. She is very engaged. I have to show my effort to her. Then she will look at me and she will hold my hand and take me in Nikunja Kutir. Come here. So, we need that store of mercy. Kusumanjali says, mentioning exactly that. Hey Devi, I am here in the ocean of sorrow, of your separation. Viraha Sindhu. Do you mind? Just look at me and try to fill my situation, my position. I'm in a great problem. Now I have no place. I'm houseless. Do something favor to me. That send me that boat of your mercy. And blow that strong wind in favor of you. Everything you have to do. Send me the boat of your mercy. Send me your intimate Sakhi, your Manjari, my Guru Rupa Manjari, and blow that strong wind of your Kripa in favor to you, that I have to go very fast. And again give me chance to be there in my house. Brajaraj Kumar Vallabha Kulashimanta Muni Prasidami Purivar Ganushate Yatha Padavi Menadavyashi Bhavet. Very beautifully said by Rupa Goswami in Chatu Pushpanjali. Hey Radhe, you are the crown jewel of all beloved of Sri Govinda. Brajaraj Kumar, you are the crown jewel of them. And you have big family. I am not only there, I am a very tiny bird, a very small and fallen Kapi Rashi, not so expert, but I have strong desire to serve you. Maybe I am not expert, but I have great desire, strong desire. Avilasa is there. Please accept me in your family. Parivar Ganasya Te Yatha, that is my title, Padavi. Padavi means title. What is our title? Radha Dasi. We are not very normal, general Dasi. We are Radha Dasi. And you know, it is said in scripture that our eternal form, we are all breath of Krishna. No? What is our eternal form? That we are all Bhritya, servant of Sri Govinda Sri Krishna, Swam Bhagavan. But that title of Radha Dasyam, it's more attractive than Sri Krishna Dasya. Very attractive than Krishna Dasya. And higher than Krishna Dasya. Not everyone can do that. Not everyone can attain that title, Radha Dasyam. Anyone can attain that title, Krishna Dasyam, but not everyone can attain that Radha Dasyam. It's very special. For that, sadhaka, they has to do so many things. So Raghunath Das Goswami, Kusumanjali, she's praying, Hey Radhe, please take me back to my house. Shapada Pankaja Mahalayam. Aloy, it's my house, not mine. All the Manjari's house, your lotus feet. So please allow me enter there. Because I have desire to serve you more. Please send me that boat. Kusumanjali, she prayed and she started to say, Radhe, I want to serve in that way. I want to look at that lila, that lila, that lila. What Srimati Radharani will do with him if she will send the boat? We can see tomorrow. We have to wait until tomorrow evening. If Srimati Radharani will send that boat of her mercy, of Kripa, Radha Kripa boat, Radha Kripa Nauka, if she will send, or she has to say more. So, we can see tomorrow evening. Hari Bol. Yes, you can ask. Yeah. 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 That's Rupa Goswami said. Please allow me and give me that title. That I'm in your family. I know your family is very, very big. And that house also, very big. I need only a very small place there. Please allow me. So what she will do, it depends on Srimati Radharani. Sometimes she is following her own desire. Sometimes she is following, when she is with Krishna, sometimes she is following the mood of Krishna. Sometimes she loves to do some play with manjaris. So what she will do? We'll look next evening. Hari Bol. Tauji, come. राधा रानी की जय, महारानी की जय, राधा रानी की जय, महारानी की जय, बोलो बरसाने वाली की जय जय जय, बोलो बरसाने वाले की जय जय जय, राधा रानी की जय, महारानी की जय, राधा रानी की जय, महारानी की जय, बोलो वृंदावनेश्वरी जय जय जय, बोलो वृंदावनेश्वरी जय जय जय, जय जय राधे राधे राधे, जय 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 राधे राधे राधे, 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 राधे राधे राधे, जय 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 राधे राधे राधे, जय राधे राधे राधे, जय राधे राधे राधे, जय राधे राधे राधे। जय जय राधे, जय जय श्री राधे। जय जय राधे, जय जय राधे, जय जय राधे, जय जय श्री राधे। जय जय